If you may have noticed, cat timer. So we put in brand new bulbs on the traffic lights.
Guy Smiley.
Brand new. I also put my candy canes on there for no reason, no apparent reason.
Looks cool.
Hi SPC Cleveland 3891. It's a little spotlight thingy. These work. There's an exit, paper exit sign. Hi Christopher 2000. Got my Faraday chevron. I'm gonna put my Faraday chevron right over here. We're taking down our Christmas tree now. And as some of you have remembered, this traffic light had not blinking bulbs in it. Believe it or not, it had, these are the cause of why the bulbs are blinking. They were regular incandescent bulbs.
We are missing Cookie Monster.
See on the tree? Put that in there. We got brand new LEDs, EcoSmart LED ones. Cookie Monster's right over there.
No, we have two of them. We're missing one.
Hold on a minute. There's one.
What?
I think I see it.
Who? Harry Monster?
Oh.
No. That's Telly and Harry Monster.
Sorry.
Cookie Monster should be on the bottom.
Somewhere on the bottom.
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
I put 'em in
High
already.
speed limit 25. So far we got EcoSmart LED bulbs for these, and they're bright as anything. No, I did not know that. And is that a type of speaker I'm going to say, because I am into speakers and I know somewhat of the brand. So for the lenses, the Sky has a Marbolite, I think, brick lens in it, a yellow Econolite brick lens, and the correct GE lens. The Sky has cop lenses in it, I think.
Goofy.
Yes, I know. I just kicked the Santa. Believe it or not, these have, my Marbolite has the diamond lenses and the sawtooth lenses for the red and yellow. Also, Happy New Year, everyone. I'm going to be doing another live stream once I can, like, once the ball starts to drop, or technically, you know, after it starts, like, maybe like a couple seconds or minutes before I'll start streaming and afterware. Yeah, there's speed limit signs everywhere where I live too. This thing even going off. I'm trying to find a screenshot of this very rare lens that look. They're called the Macbeth butterfly lenses. They like, it has like some sort of. They were used in like Chicago around. There we go. Okay, photography, camera. I like have all sorts of everything like set up. And maybe, what's this? Come on.
Miko.
I don't know. Darn it. I hate this iPad. Let's see if my brand new iPad does that. Okay. Let's see if my brand new iPad has something on it with the screenshot of that rare lens and some Presto Bright signs so you guys can see. Photography. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is a Crown Science 4-way. Stupid. And a Marbolite 4-way cluster with a Presto Bright sign. Yep. Oh, I see it right there. Nope. There we are. A very rare early lens some use in Chicago. Those are beautiful lenses, in my opinion. So, anyways, I'm not sure if anyone has known this, but
You're making people dizzy.
But I know this from just from knowledge. So usually when you go out and see like four-way, cool. So right now, instead of having fixed four-ways, now they have four-way clusters, which are 4 individual traffic lights that are pretty much mounted together. And so there are 4 individual traffic lights, and you can take them apart from each other. Yeah, that's how I technically know this. Okay, so this is officially dead, I think, because I press a button, it just restarts, and then technically it just resets. And this thing kept going off, that it had bad reception, but listen. Not bad reception. I hate when it does that. Or it was a 10-day sentry because I haven't had an alert, but I saw it had said bad reception. So right now I'm currently using Channel 5. This is temporarily until we're done using our fireplace. And then after we're done using our fireplace, then I put them back up there. We have Teen Titans go on. That's one of my favorite shows. Some of you hate it, but I'm really a fan of it. So we put them up here, and then, yeah. So, oh wait, hold on a minute. Look, Pac-Man Ghosts. I got Pac-Man Ghosts up there. I'm gonna turn the TV off since we're not in here. So I got Pac-Man Ghosts. And then there's Pac-Man. I remember my mom threw him over there yesterday, and I'm like, pixels in a nutshell. So, and again. Okay, so these have suction cups on them. The reason why my WR400 is not on, and the reason why is because it does not want to work. You can look at my millipedes if they're even millipede technically. I'll show you what I mean. Press a button and it resets. So rest in peace. Let's see if it actually works now. Okay, oh God. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, this thing is officially dead. But I have a new one, which is good. So bye-bye old rating. I think it was the batteries that caused it, or shipping.
I'll recycle it. Why don't you make sure that the other one works before you use that? Think?
Yeah. So I'll keep it and maybe just let it rest back here. Let it rest back there for now. Okay, so there's one here. Let me go get it.
I don't know where you put it.
I'll find it if I can. Yes, I know what the siren sounds like on the Midland WR400. If you don't know what it sounds like, you can just go on my channel and look, since I was self-activating it once. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Oh, I think it's up. I think it's that. I think it's that big box right up there. I know my stuff and get around this way. This is my house. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. That was when I was in 2nd grade. And I've been at school ever since. And might as well go over the fire alarm system quickly. Yeah, I know what it sounds like too. I'm just gonna go over the fire alarm system quickly. So if anyone wants to know what the alarms are, might as well just go over them now. Okay, great. I'm stuck between a box. Okay, so the main alarms, there's some of these Edwards heat detectors placed around the school. Come on. There's some of these Edwards heat detectors placed around the school. There's more of Simplex 4261-1 heat detectors. They look like an eyeball camera, sort of. So just picture that. So they have a black mounting plate, and then the part, like it said like camera part is, I think it's a big box. The camera part is, you can stay over there. And like the camera part is silver, but it's not a camera. So I'm just saying it as a camera. I'm getting alarms that I somewhat have that were used in the school, that are currently being used in the school. So Edwards, I know these are not Edwards 892-2Bs, but that's what the main alarms are. These are Edwards GS 895B-201. And I have two of them. One's lower pitch, one's higher pitch. They both sound really nice. And then mainly Edwards 270 SPOs and DPOs. This one's a Edwards 270A DPO, which is rare. This guy's rare, just like these two are rare. And then Edwards heat detectors, as I said. There are two or three. There's some Spectral Alert advances outside of the building. And inside the building, I know there's two of them in the building as later replacements for dying Edwards 892-2Bs. But I'm pretty sure there's some of those in the building. I just know it. I just need my glasses in order to see. I have glasses for distance, not permanent ones, luckily. Here's my little advent calendar with sirens. Lego sirens. Oh, great. My brand new Eagle Durasig setup is falling apart. Well, they're not really Eagle Durasigs. They're just fake. They're just miniature traffic light necklaces that I'm using as that. So after, there's a Spectral Alert Classic in a bathroom. I think it's a horn strobe, believe it or not, which is kind of dumb in my opinion, since there's such things as remote strobes that are not horn strobes. Yeah. Believe it or not, I actually saw some of these with the Edwards 897, or what was it, 897B, something like that. 897B-001 mounting plates.
This is too small. This is what happened last year.
So these are, I've seen some of them with those mounting brackets on them. I'm gonna install this guy on the mounting bracket. Got the screws too. Darn it, the wire tie fell off. Luckily, this person knew what he was doing with the wire ties. He put both positives tied together, both negatives tied together, and not like this other one where the positive and negative were tied together, and now that thing doesn't work. It was my Simplex strobe plate. I hate these wire ties. 2901-9101 or something like that. Come on, get in. I hate mounting plates. Yeah, so they were like that. Stupid thing! Ah, screw it. Can go over there and buy the system sensor P2RL. Yeah, so some of them are Edward. So I'm going to say the ones with those in here. So in the 5th grade, like I've seen in some of the areas, believe it or not, there's ceiling fans in the classrooms. I want to be in one of those classrooms with ceiling fans. I'm sorry, I just left ceiling fans. And then, so in our class, and then they're right outside my class. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. There's also a majority of standard round poles around the school. So, pole boxes around the school. I actually have one. It has gold lettering, but those have silver. I can find it. Hold on. I gotta put my camera down for a minute. Oh my god, so many freaking alarms. And crap. Yeah. It's in here.
You didn't put the turn.
Ah, screw it. I don't want to look for it. I'll look for it later. What?
Just like God forbid anybody fucking
Okay.
paper roll in there.
By speed limit 25 and Happy New Year to you.
Casey, go turn your sound off on the computer.
Okay. Look at Santa Claus. Okay, I hate that thing. It's my fake Alexa. Hey, she didn't respond for first. Nice accent. Every time we say something like Eagle, she's like, and then she responds. I have the real Alexa and the Echo Dot. We call her Echo. Okay, so, and then right outside my classroom, there's a, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, they have Edward smoke detectors too. Come on. And I'll get to other things. There's also a firelight horn in the gym which doesn't work. It's a speaker. It's a remote speaker. Come on, focus. There we go. Yeah, but it doesn't work. I forgot about that. It's been a long time since I've seen that thing. And I just saw it again and I'm like, hello. Yeah, so after that, right outside my classroom, there is a system sensor i3. Maybe I'll plug in the Marblite. Maybe I should call this Marb in a box. I don't know. It's cold coming from the outlet side. There's cold air coming from the outlets since I'm going to say they go directly outside. But anyways, right outside my classroom there is a system sensor i3 as a replacement for one of the Edward smoke detectors. And then near it there is, they have, believe it or not, Wheelock MT24 LSMs. Not the MTs that are like this way and the strobe is directly in the middle. This one's an MT24 MCW. And it says gauge and release on it. I also have a Siemens UMMT that says agent release on it, which they're probably extremely rare. I'm the only one on YouTube to have it. Powerproof attack. There comes another one. Boom. A showerproof for attacking. I don't know. I just like these things. Boom. Boom. We're attacking the iPad and the fire alarms. Boom. Boom. Okay. Enough with the showerproofs attacking. They can go over there with the You know what? And so can this annoying ghost. Anyways, maybe I'll go get the blue one. Here's the other blue one. This guy's destroyed for my kitten. Boom, it's attacked. They're coming back to attack. Boom, boom. I have no clue why I'm doing this. Okay. Anyway, so technically, I have no clue why I'm just playing with random stuff like this bag full of Thomas and Friends names. Okay, I'll put this down. Go over there! Technically, it should be Racing Thomas since that guy likes to go everywhere. But I actually like the electrified Henry tour. See if I can. There he is. Okay. Put it back. So, anyways, there's two Wheelock MT24 LSMs in my classroom back to back, like this on the wall, because originally the classroom was split in half, and then the divider went up, and my teacher was actually in there when it was split in half. She left in July, I came in September. So, in the bathroom there's an improperly mounted Wheelock RSS that's on the ceiling, which it shouldn't be. There's exit signs in our classroom. Exit signs that are exit out. Another thing is that there's also one that's leading outside since it was like a half a day classroom. So yeah. Okay, I'll stop now. So, and then they rebuilt the school onto a newer side, and then the school's a lot larger than it was. It was actually pretty small. Built in 1951. Anyways, so on that side, I'm going to say it was built in 1993, but for some reason, I'm going to say they replaced the entire fire alarm system with newer alarms. So, they have Siemens, I forgot what the model number was, but they're technically Wheelock ZNS is rebranded by Siemens. And this is when Siemens was sued by Wheelock and they lost the lawsuit and they had to make products by Wheelock for 8 years. It expired. When that's done, it expires like next year. Well, technically not expired. I'd say like stopped next year. So I have multiple Siemens products that are technically Wheelock ones. Well, there's two. Siemens. What are they? Siemens MH-R mini horns. And other thing is that the poles are Faraday ones, and then the smoke detectors are Cyberus Pyrotronics. Some of them I think are CO detectors too, believe it or not. And so there are some replacement Siemens Wheelock ZNSs rebranded by Siemens. Might as well just call them Siemens Hornstrobe since you already know them. So there are replacement Siemens alarms as that for dying Edwards 892-2B. The hallway that starts before my classroom, like right when you walk, there's one of them mounted on the Edwards 892-2B back box. Yeah. And then the fire alarm panel is, I'm going to say some sort of Siemens one. Possibly. Oh yeah, one more thing. There's a Wheelock AS outside when you first walk in. I knew I forgot to mention something. Some Spectral Alert Advance is outside too. Anyways, that pretty much wraps it up for that fire alarm system thing. And then one more thing is that the panel on the old side, I'm gonna say, is some sort of simplex. To be honest, I don't know. I have no clue. But it has huge lettering in black that says fire alarm. I've seen it since the door was open once, and I just walked past it. Oh, I'm like, ooh, look. Yeah, I was like, what the heck is that sort of panel? Believe it or not, there's a school for kids with autism across the street from me. Like, it's first there's a library, there's a church next to the school. Then, believe it or not, there's my friend's dad has a friend that lives in this house that's right next to the school. And then right across from the church is, actually the parking lot, I'd say, is the school. That school for people with the kids with autism. They have the same exact system with Edwards smoke detectors and Edwards 892-2Bs and Edwards 270 SPLs and DPLs. Sadly, they've all been replaced with these. And the poles are Firelight BG12s, some being rebranded by Honeywell. And the smoke detectors are System Sensor i3s. And then the other thing is that, believe it or not, the system in the gym remains the same. They didn't even change out the alarms in the gym. There are also a few remaining Chemitronics heat detectors that haven't been replaced. I actually know a place that has Chemitronics heat detectors.
Case, what's the first thing elves learn in school?
What?
The alphabet.
You suck. I'm sorry, he has terrible jokes. My watch, my Verada. It's got its own little cute pillow.
What was the other one I told
There you go. Yeah, so that kind of wraps it up for that
Case,
school.
how do you make antifreeze for a car?
How?
You take away your blanket. Andy? Yep.
I'm sorry, but he sucks at making jokes. Oh, that just bounced right off of that and landed on the snack tray. Felix, you're freaking nuts. Don't do it. Don't do it. See if I can do that again. Hey, leave Icicle alone. Icicle's my pet, sort of. I don't know. Yeah, some of you may think he's disgusting. Ah, the wrong way. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, yes, I got it. Wow. Pom-poms really like plastic to bounce off of. Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna take Pac-Man off. There you go. Okay, Pac-Man can go over here, watch the fire alarms for me, and guard them from the pesky ghosts. Technically, there was a Pac-Man show in the 80s, believe it or not. Is anyone even here? Or is it just me? Wow. Why do I keep walking in between things? Okay, I'm gonna zoom out lightly. Now it's gonna get a little wild since I'm being stuck bored. The shower proofs. Oh, darn it. Felix is like, oh my god, I want to attack them. This one smells like soap. This one doesn't smell. Neither does this one. I have no clue why I keep liking. I just do that. Boom. Bah. Pac-Man, you were supposed to do your job guarding. Okay. Something just dropped. The yellow ghosts. Yeah, I've seen fire alarm systems in Australia before. Whee! Also, if you're wondering what this yellow ghost name is, these have been seen on Ghost Muncher. Along with, it's basically just a spin-off or knockoff of Pac-Man, since they use Pac-Man in it. Let me go pull up a screenshot of it. Okay, this is my brand new iPad, but sorry. Okay. Go. Bootleg. Yeah, it's technically a bootleg of Pac-Man. Oh, no. Oh my God. I hate this. Oh, wait. Blinky. Here, this is the opening part. So the yellow ghost is called Casper, the red ghost is Eeyore, technically Blinky. Then the green ghost is Festus, and then the blue ghost is Jasper, which is technically Inky. Even though my plush is made wrong since it has Inky in dark blue when he should be cyan. Or cyan, whatever, cyan. I just hate it. Oh, it looks like we have an unexpected guest who wants to play. I don't know what's wrong with cats. And me sometimes. I actually am going to get the Clyde plush. I'm keeping this guy. So in the TV show from the 1980s, which had Pac-Man in it, Pac-Man TV show, I'm going to say. Oh, wow, that's very nice. Boom. Again, pixels. Boom, I'm terrorizing your city.
He's not racing anymore. You didn't know this snow? I knew that. Glenn, you didn't know that? Yes. You didn't know the snow? Oh, it's fine.
Boom. I don't know, I'm just terrorizing the whole area. Okay. Get off me. Boom.
Saturday and a Friday, you know?
place this thing. We don't have, believe it or not, I forgot to mention, there's school bells, but don't use them. So, it had Blinky, Inky, Pinky, Clyde, which was the leader, and Sue. Usually everyone thinks Blinky is the leader, but I technically say Clyde is the leader because I'm going with the TV show, and then they have this purple ghost named Sue, which I don't have. But and actually a Spectre Alert Classic in Australia. Wow, never seen that. Spectre Alert Classic in use in Australia. I don't know, I'm itching. What the heck is this? Ow. Great. Ugh. So I have suction cups on top of them, which I don't want on top. I don't know. I just don't like the suction cups on them. I cut them off, actually. So with the tags, so they look regular. Even though it's fun doing this. Oh no, the ghost is... And... Bye everyone, and have a happy new year, and I am going to be live streaming again, so happy new year everyone, and I will be live streaming once it's New Year's, so I'll have a scheduled live stream.